What is up? It's your glorious host Martin, back with another one. I have here the viral vlogging screen. Most of you probably seen on TikTok. I have actually wanted something like this for a very, very long time, but the ones I've seen have been very expensive. Honestly, this one was not that bad. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it down below. And the one I had a 15% coupon on it if it's still available. But hey, that was available to me at least. And straight out the box, I've already opened it, but straight out the box, this was one of the most essential pieces of tech that I never would have known I needed. Like, I honestly, I need two of these, and I wish I had did the vlog. I wish I had did the video the first time I opened it because I was so excited when I got this out. I just couldn't believe how great this was. I've read reviews, and reviews weren't all that good, but from my experience, I learned a few things, which I'll show one thing that I have learned from using it in this video. So straight out of the box, we have the display here. As you can see, we got power, and this one is for brightness, and this one is to mirror it as well. And the power button also doubles as a 180 screen button because this isn't touchscreen, so it does need all of the buttons to function. At the bottom here, we have a connecting port and a charging cable. Now it does connect wirelessly, so I've never had to use the connecting. I don't know what I would ever use it for, but I'm gonna give it a try at some point. I just don't need it right now. And first out the box is really the only thing I grab because everything else is just cords. But this is the mount, and it's a magnet as well, and is really sturdy on there. You also have a horseshoe mount up here, and this is spring loaded. So I'm definitely gonna keep this one around. It's been handy already. Of course, it has your screw hole at the bottom, so it goes on all of your tripods or your selfie sticks if you still use those. Whatever you need, it's got that on there. So I really hope that somebody invents a screen protector for this because I think this is gonna be like a crack screen scenario really easily. So let me show you what else is in the box. I already have one with me from a tripod I'm already using, but it did come with a selfie button. So I haven't opened this yet. It also comes with a Type C to Type C charger. I think this is for Android connection, possibly. And we have a Type C charging cable. There's also this cloth bag in here. I have it in this box, but I probably need to keep this out with me for when I'm traveling. I do plan to travel and take this along with me, most definitely. And then, of course, you have the manual. It's actually pretty helpful. So let me put all this up, and I'm gonna actually connect it to my iPad right now. And yes, they don't say it, but it actually did connect to my iPad. So we're gonna just power it up first. All right, and it's gonna prompt you to what you have to do. I've already connected it, but it has the same password on it to connect to. So I'm just going to wait for it to come up. Here we go. It's right here. You're gonna enter the password, and then next you go slide down and you're gonna cast. So that's really cool that they implemented Apple TV according to what's on my actual casting. It says it's connected to an Apple TV. There is no sound that comes out of this, so if you're playing something, it won't sound on here. And now that lag will now I've heard people say it lags, but I haven't had any problem with lagging. And let me hit this power button so I can turn around so we can get it just the way it is on the screen. Like I said, there's also a mirroring switch if you want to mirror it. I don't know why you would do that, but that option is available. But the 180 is really helpful, and this is the brightness. It's up to max right now, I think. So you can change up the brightness, I'm guessing, to save battery. Now, I have seen people say that it constantly would disconnect from their phone. And just with my experience, I did have a little trouble with that on the phone I'm recording on now. And what I did do was I turned my main Wi-Fi to I turned the auto join off, so that way it won't keep switching in between them whenever I'm using the Wi-Fi. So that's a tip I learned. And let's go to camera. So let me just lift this up so you can see. And it connects really well. I say I don't see much lag. Well, there's some lag there, but I mean, you shouldn't have to worry about the lag. All you really need is for it to show you that you're setting up right. And that's what you're supposed to be looking using it for. So just making sure you set up right, making sure your angles are good. And that's all you really need it for. So I wouldn't even fuss about the lag really, as long as it just doesn't disconnect. But like I said, you can just turn your main Wi-Fi off and stop it from auto joining, and that should help with the lag. So far, I am giving this one a 10 out of 10. Now, I've only had it for a day, but I have been using it constantly for the entire day. Like I said, I've connected to an iPhone and I connect to an iPad. They have some that, if you use Android, I've seen that they have some that are directly made to connect with Android. So, and I don't have one currently. I know someone with one, but I haven't tried it out. So I may try it out just to see about the connectivity with the wiring and to see if it can cast. So we'll test that out just because at one point. But thank you for watching. If you like the review, please comment down below.